What's up, YouTube and Tower Defenders? Ethan DX back again with another in the Evolution series. We are on episode 50, the big 50. The first week of December has passed. It is December 7th today, Sunday, and we have a little bit of a different type of video this week. We're going to jump into the update or stat real quick because you already seen the outside, you've already seen the thumbnail, which I'm going to, like I said, keeping that up to date. We are at 11Q, the big 11Q. I passed the big 10Q and we were at the big 11Q. Well, not big Qs, obviously, the little Q, but, yeah, what was that, what was I at, 8.1? Yeah, so I was at 8.81 last time, so 2.2 roughly Q. Pretty awesome. The stone count last time was 17,521. We are at 18,066, so about 500 extra more stones. Good progression going on. What I was mentioning earlier, we have a new video, or a different type of video I'm going to try this week. As the title probably alludes to, I'm going to try to name it something descriptive of it. But I recorded little snippets throughout the week of updates as I went and what I did and upgraded stuff. So we're going to throw all those together here at the end of this video, or well, at the end of what I'm recording right now. And then we'll go into the regular update series at the end. So if you want to see a more traditional style update, you can see the chapter at the end. Go ahead and skip over there if you don't want to watch what I did all week. So this might be a little bit of a longer video, but we'll see if you guys like it. Leave a comment if you hate it, or if you like it and want to see more like that. I could probably cut it down to just more like, okay, here's what I'm gonna do, click it off, and then we'll just describe everything at the end, or where we're at the end. But let me know what you think in the comments below. We'll get to it. What's up, guys? It is Monday morning, about 8 a.m. Looks like Guild picked up a box. We just completed one. And we just finished a run. I wanted to do a quick, I don't think I'm going to change anything right this moment. And I'm sure I already explained what's going on, but I'm going to do a little, kind of do like a vlog style this week and see if I can capture when I do changes and string it together in a video. Just for funs. We'll see if we enjoy that. But I put, let's see. I did do cells up to 1.3 last night because the cells in my runs were just shy of being that 4x. If you watched the last week's video, everything can 4x still. And that one extra click pushed me over. Now, I put that in the calculator and it came out that it's over 17K an hour at this rate. So next few runs, I mentioned in the video I was going to switch to G-Comp. I think I'm going to do that for funds right now just to get a baseline of what G-Comp does. So we'll report that back. This is what Black Hole Digester is doing with the sync. I know that I'm going to be losing coins per hour a little bit, but it's only one run. And we'll just do one quick run, tier 12. Just take 10 hours. I already know I'll be losing some. Okay. Yeah, I don't have enough to spend yet, so. Okay. We'll see you next time. All right, Monday night here. That run ended. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. 9.27 trillion. I think I said I was guessing between 8 and 9 trillion. So it was a little better. So 9 point, it definitely was down. 219K. Here, let's go ahead and copy that. Okay, I wanted to put that into the run tracker. The cells actually says it was 19.78K, so that's actually a little under what I was expecting. What's going on with these dates? Thought they said they fixed the dates. They're backwards. I was like, wait, is it? It's not February 12th. So, what was I saying? Lost my train of thought. 219K. So we're going back to BHD. I want the coins, the cells. As long as I get enough to, as long as I get enough to 4x everything, we're good. So I'm going to continue putting a little extra coinage into the enhancement, I think, for cells. Ooh. We're going to do one more click. Because I just need to make sure... We need to secure this. It needs to be secured. Oh, I'm hesitant. We're going to do it. Oh, yeah, it's over. Okay. So after this... Ooh, let's do a free up, too. Okay. Now we're broke. 4 trillion. But we're getting ready to start a run, so... Nothing's ending soon. Everything's looking good still. We're still running the same stuff, so... Okay. Oh, I do gotta switch out my perks. That's not the right one. Wait, the perks are there. What did I have to switch? Oh, cards. Cards, sorry. Yeah, don't need package chance. We need free ups. Okay. Alright, back to farming. Alright, we'll see you next time. Alright, it's now Wednesday morning, time for tournament day. I'm going to run the tournament here in a moment. Did 2 more runs since that T13 in the last one. This last T12 was good. Cells are looking good. Cells are on their way up. Well, I'm going to go ahead and pull some gems this morning. Or cards. I mean, the mods. I'm going to pull some mods. Normally I save them up for the video every week, but since we're going to be recording this throughout the week, if I can get a pulsar harvester, that'll help this tournament. So let's go. It feels weird pulling them off outside of once a week. Ooh, a Harmony Conductor. Don't need that. Okay. And another wormhole. Come on, give me a pulsar harvester, or, you know, the other things we need, but that would help for this. Okay, so nothing good there. What a bummer. Okay. So let's get into, let's see, change up the cards. We're gonna need recovery package chance. Take this, and this off, and we'll put on wave skip. I mean, cash, extra, and then I'll throw on. That's probably good. The rest of those ain't gonna help me too much in my survival. We'll throw on wave skip and then swap those out later. But that way the wave skip will just start getting death wave health up a little bit early, and then we'll swap it out. Or swap it back in. I don't want them to take too long. Okay, let's go ahead and max out these. Look at that. We're at some more. Nope, not that one. We're close. Armor. Sweet. More hit points. Okay. What else do we need to change? The range. No, I'm gonna leave it there because we're doing black hole. I mean, permanent black hole. Let's put some money into enhancements. Oh, that's tempting for level skip. You know what, I'm gonna do another regen. And then we'll do another click of each of those. 375, 366. Okay. That'll get me a good boost going off of that there. Okay, so that's done. We got the cards switched out. Got the mods on. They say you should take Summit off. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I never take it off, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it this time. Okay. What else are we supposed to do? I think that's good enough. Alright, let's go. If I forgot something, we can always quit and restart. Alright. We'll see you later. Alright, actually I forgot, it's too early. It's like 7 a.m. here, barely. It's not even 7 yet. I forgot that it's a tournament, not a milestone run. In my brain, I'm doing milestone run. Tournament, we're gonna need G-Comp. Boom, equip. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why. I still wanted to get those mod pulls because I'm curious what we can get going this week and jumpstart that economy some more. If I can get some more good pulls. I need a PC. 2 PCs would be awesome. But anyway, yeah, so that was dumb. I forgot about that I'm doing permanent black hole. Not, I was mixing up my 2 runs. DC and Pulsar Harvester would have been good, but not PC and Pulsar Harvester. Because, yeah, I'm going to go permanent black hole this run. Because, look, armored enemies, tanks ultimate, boss ultimate, energy shield. These guys, this should be a good permanent black hole run. And I don't want to do armored enemies, tank enemies, or tanks ultimate and armored enemies as with the dim core and pulsar harvester build, because I don't think that's going to be good. I think my black hole, permanent black hole, would do a lot better. So that's what we're going to run. I did put that on. Right? Okay. So yeah. No, wait, not this. We're going to run Amp Strike, though, because of the basic ultimates. Okay. Now, I'll see you guys later. Alright, guys, it's Wednesday afternoon after the tournament. We've done some. Here, let's look at done the run, and then we did a farm run after it. So I got 1715 waves, and then a farm run here, 1362. That's pretty good. Let's go look at that. 1715. I was thinking about running it back when I was in 5th place, but now that I fell to 4th or 6th, I don't think that I'm going to be able to get to 1782. Look at this bracket. But I've seen some crazy screenshots out there. This has been a champion league for the record books. Like, it's crazy. There's a bunch of people who are showing people in the 17s down in the way down in the top 10s. Let's go to the bottom here. Yeah, he's done. So I think everyone good. I already looked through this. Everyone good's already run. So I think I'm just gonna stick it out in 6. Take the 200 stones, and hopefully next week we'll do better. But before we do get out, let's see. I don't think I'm gonna spend anything right now. Do I want to spend anything? Just making sure if I do anything before I restart my next farm run. No, I think we'll just start into the next tier 12. All right, we'll see you in the next video. I need to end this run so that I can start my next farm run, just because I need to get my time back in sync. I've been running some 13s, and I need to get back on some 12s. So here's what I'm just going to do, since midweek. We're like I said, Thursday around noon is where we're at stat wise. For those just listening, we're up to over 50.51 trillion a second. That's just what's showing on the stat bar, plus the wall region multipliers and whatnot. So we're doing good there. Let me go ahead and end this so we can get into, we'll go over all of the stats at the end for sure. That was a 6-hour run currently, and we were doing 11.55 trillion a second when I ended it, or a minute, or an hour. 11.55 an hour when we ended it. But we needed to get another one on the way for T12. Yeah, here's the battle history, which is bugged out. Let me restart my game now that I ended it. Alright, so I just restarted the game, and as soon as I launched in, we are in the tournament finished. This is where the tournament ended last night. Rank 6. So we didn't promote, but look at this bracket. 2130 for first place, 1961 second, 1818 third, and 1782 fourth. I got 1715 and 6th. So top 6 on this bracket was 1715 and over. 7th place was at 1492, and then it went down from 14s from there. The bottom's not too bad. I've seen, although there's a dude demoting at 810, but I've seen people demote at 1,000 before, so this was a bad bracket, or in the top end for sure. I've seen some other people got some worse ones actually, so let's go ahead and collect the stones. Boom, and as you see, we got health back on the bar. It just finished. We're at 77 health now. Here's where we're looking on this. Quick update on that. We're at Golden Bot. Duration is level 7.5 right now. Health regions at 94, almost 95. Just did the health. Got Wall Fort back going. Did that over last night. So I was at 51.5. Towards half, so 50.5, and then Shatter Shards are almost halfway through to 4. Oh, I can't wait till that one's done. I don't know if we're going to jump into 5 right away, because I think that'll be expensive. Go ahead and pick up the missions. So support got back to me and said in the email, and they just said to go ahead and enjoy the goodies. They're not gonna. They said thank you for letting them know, but to go ahead and just they're not going to worry about it. So. What that means is we're going to go ahead and spin those medals. So I've been saving them just in case. Look at that 3K. Crazy. But I did save all those medals from last time too. And then also that 1,000 right now. So let's go ahead and spin some of that. I'm going to save... Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll save just about 1,000. So we'll do 1 bonus. Do 2 of that. 2 more of that. So yeah, that looks good. Awesome, so we'll stay about there, and then with the leftover missions we got left will put us a little over 1,000, and we'll be ahead to buy the whatever relics on the next ones. If there's relics available, we'll see. This was a new one here, so I'm actually kind of expecting a repeat, but you never know, so we're gonna wait and see. For those just listening, what I just clicked was we're up to duration 28.5. Although I am labbing that now finally, so 500 medals spent, or sorry, 500 medals is the next click, and then the Golden Bot bonus is at 4.2 now with 540 for the next click. So those are developing good now. The duration I'm getting happy with. I'm gonna leave that mission going or that lab going for a while. Okay, let's get back to farming, because I don't think I have anything else to do. Oh wait, we could spend some. Let's spend some coin. Good enhancements. Look at that! I could buy some more coin bonus. Let's do that. Let's do 1 coin bonus. Ooh, so we got 33 trillion left. That's not gonna be enough for anything else. What I think I'm gonna do is the next few we're gonna put some into this. I want to do some more health in region and wall. So we're gonna build up some more coin. Oh, let's go ahead and pull modules too. Why not? See if we can pull anything cool. Yeah, we only need a few things to make something cool. Come on. Since we're doing a different type of video. We'll see how we pull at the end of this video. Otherwise, I might save up next week at the end like I normally do. See how the luck turns. Look, I just had to say that. Okay, so we need one more multiverse nexus. We just pulled a multiverse nexus. I'm gonna pull these 40 over here. Okay. Sweet, that is amazing. Okay. We're at 0 gems. But yeah, we're gonna see what we do in the next video. I'll see you guys then. Let me get back to farming. We only need one more multiverse nexus. That is exciting. Although without the golden G-bot, sorry, without G-comp as ancestral, I don't know if the multiverse nexus will. Yeah, I have to go look at the calculator, but I don't think I'll be able to achieve the right sync. We'll see. I think I need ancestral, but I'm only one G-comp away too, so. Either of those can happen. Alright, we'll see you guys in the next video. Alright, what up? It's Friday night at 8:30. The tournament has started. It has opened up. The battle conditions are not great. We got fast ultimate, ranged ultimate. I'm debating on what to run for tomorrow. I don't have time to do it tonight, so we're going to do that tomorrow. Don't know if I'm going to run the permanent black hole with the Prim C with the G-comp. Might do better if I try project funding, which I'll need to re-roll a little bit on that if I do, or of course my other one, Pulsar Harvester. I can spend a little on project funding. I just need to get the level skips and cash bonus. The other ones don't really. I can make a big difference in champs, but I want to spend a little bit while we're here. Let's go here. Okay. Because I want to, this is going to be for the tournament tomorrow, so let's do one more regen, 1 health, 1 wall health. Oh, I got 200 left. Okay, so that, let's go utility. Let's do a little free ups just for, gotta keep a little economy going. Okay. I'll go back to enhancements. Yeah, I think I'll save the other ones here. Don't have enough for attack speed. Okay, but I wanted to at least spend that now before I do my next farm, because, oh yeah, that last farm run we just did came in at 15.86 trillion, and the last one was 15.75. Crazy, just keep climbing. So, I think you should go up just another little tiny bit, maybe, depending what we do. Let's get back at it. Alright, I'll see you guys in a bit. And by a bit, I mean right now again. Haha. Okay, exit. Because I forgot. We got all the rewards done. We have one extra slot. I ended up kicking a guy that's not responded in a month. So we have a slot. If that is still open, you're free to join. QEFZ37. There might be more slots. We got a few other guys who still are AFK, so hopefully they'll be back. It is the holiday season, but we can't be too late. Summon. Yeah, let's do some more of that. Click. Okay, oh, one more. Nice. Okay, so we're only, I think I might have some more from here. Yeah, okay. Let's get that. Let's buy that. Put that back on. Not enough to upgrade it though. So a few more clicks and that will be at the 100 seconds like everything else. That'll be cool. What else can we do real quick? Mods, yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Upgrade that. 57. Wait, not that one. Which one? None of them. Okay, just that one. The other guys are close, though. Look. We're going to need to end up smashing some of these modules, I think, before I can get my Shatter Shards done. So I might end up doing one more level here. But we're getting close. Alright. Now back to farming. Alright, it is Saturday morning, almost 8 a.m. And the last run just ended. 1556, 190 cells. So we're doing good. Cells are just still going up. Yeah, so that's what that looked like. Claim a gem. So we're going to be doing the tournament now. Let's go ahead. Ooh, let's spend some more money. So, I think I'm going to spend a little bit for this tournament. It's going to look rough out there, though. I don't know what I'm going to do. Damage might actually help. Yeah, attack speed. Yeah. Crit factor. Okay. You know what? Might as well. Going across the board, all damage and then attack speed. Okay. I'm going to do a little bit. I know I said yesterday I was going to put more of the money back into health and regen, but I'm making so much money now. It's been awesome. Okay, so cards, we need to switch to a milestone or pushing cards or whatever. Don't know what I'm going to... Let's go here first, actually. I think I'm going to start with... Not that. I think I'm going to start with death penalty. Pulsar Harvester. And Dimcore. So we're going to run a run. We're going to run a run with that. Because I have a feeling in the past that has been a better... better against the fasts and the ranged ultimates. Like, this is going to be pretty rough, maybe, as an EHP, even with permanent black hole. If I can't keep those ranges dead and off the tower, it's not going to last. So, and I don't know if what I've done recently in my just workshop was enough to get the, labs was enough to get that damage up. So, on its own, I don't think so. Okay. So that means we'll need to change the range. Put that all the way up. Okay. Actually, let's go back to mods. Let's pull these real quick. Because if I can get a Pulsar Harvester and make it ancestral, I know I said that last turn. A space displacer. I know I said that last tournament, but I needed to go EHP then. Ah, hallelujah. All right, that has happened before the tournament. Don't even need it right now, but okay, after the tournament, we'll play with that. Woo! Anyway, that's my, that's what we needed. We'll have Ancestral G-Comp now. I'm using PhD right now, but that's one step I need. Now I just need one more Multiverse Nexus, and we'll be able to... We'll be rocking. Okay. Cool. Let's see if we can get... What can we get out of this? Because like I said, I'm looking for a Pulsar Harvester. Okay. That would have been cool to get that up to Ancestral. Excuse me, right before. Sweet. We'll play with the G-Conf later. I don't want to do that right now. We got to get to this tournament going. I am wasting time. Okay, so what was I doing after that? We did that. We did this. I think we just need to get started, right? I didn't forget anything else, right? Hold on one second. Let me go back and just do a quick. Let me pause this real fast. Okay, there was a few things. We need to turn off the guardianship. And that. And then we did mention the cards. We're on this. I need to put, let's see, we'll take out wave skip, orb, cash, pre-ups. Don't need package chance. I don't need anything really, I guess. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Guess I put a net, give more time for the bosses to get stopped. Yeah. No. Landmine's done because we're not gonna be black holing. We want to stun stuff out there, hopefully. Okay. Let's get this show on the road. Alright, we'll be back. We'll be back and let you know how it goes. Yo, we're back real quick. Oop, not that one. We're gonna do this real fast because I just want to get some. Just want to look at it. Where is the regular G-Comp? There it is. Why is it down here and not up there? Strange. All right. I gotta go on favorite that. Wrong screen. All right, finally, it's only taken a year. -20. Oh, it's exciting. Okay. So the next, get off the screen. The next step is when I hit on 161, we're gonna re-roll this. I'm not gonna re-roll it yet. It's just not a big deal. Not even using it in farm right now. But once I get a Multiverse Nexus, I'll be able to try out this Black Hole Digester versus Black Hole Digester with the G-Bot synced at 100 seconds with the cooldowns of the ultimate weapon. I'll be able to try that versus a permanent Black Hole, permanent GT with G-Comp and Multiverse Nexus. So I have a feeling that might be pretty good. Black Hole Digester is a strong, it is a strong WAD though, so it's going to be interesting to see. I can't wait to try it out. And then I'm just going to use whatever's better, obviously. Okay, let's get back to farming. Not farming. Get back to the tournament. All right, I'll see you here at the end of the tournament. Oh, and welcome back again. This video is going to be nuts, all the chopping up. I forgot about that space displacer. Yeah, let me just switch this to armor. There we go. Might as well record it too. Wait. Unfavorite that. Unfavorite that. Oops. All right. Sweet. I mean, not that I'm, using anything like that yet, but it's going to be a fun mod one day. Especially want to try it out with the that Evans guide that Mr. Flipstar made the video about. Just to tinker with. All right, now let's get back to the tournament. I just wanted to get that built too. Quick update, we're at 1589. Actually pretty much smashing this. I was actually not expecting to get this far, so in my bracket I'm doing pretty good. We'll look at that in a moment. I don't want to mess with anything, but if you see the life there, we're at just we did hit like 11 something in the death wave health. Still didn't max it out, but I got like to 3.65 when it's max. But yeah, so we're just trucking along. See, this is where I was talking about, like, if I had better regen, man, look at that. If I could regen this faster, could just sit here for who knows how long. But it's going back down a little bit, but yeah, even when I pop Death Wave, like when that gets to the max and I pop Death Wave, it's not gonna be up long enough to regen back to full life. It's crazy. So I'm gonna keep labbing the regen. But we'll catch back up when this ends and see where we placed. The top guy, number one that was ahead, already tapped out at 1718. So I've seen other people's brackets, though, that people in the 1600s are needed to promote. So we're already there now. So we'll catch back up at the end. It's probably going to be another few minutes, maybe 50 waves, if that. I don't think I'm gonna pop it now. I don't think waiting for the wall to pop. And we don't think it's gonna be long enough to rebuild anyway. Oh, we can up this a little bit now because we're immune. But I don't think it's gonna be enough to rebuild. So. It's not like that a boss can slip through and pop off a boss. It's the fasts are gonna pick me off real quick, I feel. Alright, here we come. I'm not worried about nuke. It's not gonna, I mean, I'm gonna nuke a boss. But I don't think a boss is gonna kill me. That's a pretty good regen run off of demon mode there, though. Oh yeah, I was supposed to slow it down, wasn't I? I'm not sure that makes a huge difference. Remember, makes a little difference, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. We can never tell. Because that ran for a while. I don't think I'll make it to first place, but we're gonna see. Walls down. I don't know what that was, but it was about to kill me. Alright, second wind's up. Alright, I'm just gonna speed this up. We're not gonna hit the... We ain't making it to 718. Alright. Okay. We'll circle back later and see what that does, because like I mentioned earlier, I got some stuff I need to get done, and this... We just went for 15 minutes, so I might actually chop up some of this and it won't be in the whole video. So parts of that you might not see because I'm going to be doing editing anyway with all these clips I have, and I don't want this video to be like an hour long, so I'll probably cut out some of that. But I just wanted everyone to see where we were at and where we went in the tournament. We'll get back to farming. Yeah, I'll get back to farming. You don't need to see me do that. See you guys later. Next video. Or next clip. Alright, the tournament has ended. It is after 11 Eastern. I kept second place. The tower.lol site bracket thing had me in 4th and this guy in 3rd. And then these two down here, 5th and 6th, they were in 1st and 2nd. So that goes to show you that that bracket prediction thing isn't always correct. These two just, this battle conditions was not in those dudes' favor. Alright, but we're going, ooh, 500, I forgot that's how many got there. We're going back to Legends. Doo-doo-sh. Let's do some more mod or gems, because I'm going back to farming. I want to get this PC up, man. What are gems? This one's. We'll have nothing to do tomorrow. Oh, this time. Okay, not that time. This time. Ooh, that's a lot of rares at least. Okay. So, nothing cool out of that one. I'm gonna get back to farming, and then I'll see you guys tomorrow for the video because I'm too tired to do it tonight. It's late. Alright, you guys have a good night. Alright, YouTube, we're back again. Sunday morning. We're on the last run, farming run, before I'll make the little update video for today. We're about to switch to the computer. Let's go ahead and do that. And we'll pop demon mode, make sure I don't get wrecked. I don't know how far I can go in tier 12 right now without the permanent black hole, but just in case, we're gonna get the demon mode going. All right. So we're gonna do like a quick rundown of what we are at currently before we on this run, because this is like a full week of upgrades on the farming runs. So mods, we're using the amp strike still. We still got the black hole digester, which is still just the free ups, only ancestral sub mods on there. The primordial collapse and sharp fortitude. So we're still farming with those. Damage is, what was that, 161 billion, and then hits 806 now. Attack speed 50.52, that's with my mythic substat. Crit chance 102, crit factor 138. Super crit multiplier is 34.79, super crit chance 26. And we got 9 targets. Excuse me, over on the defense side, we got health is at 6.32 trillion now base. That'll give me 1.21 Q wall health with the fort. And the health regen is now 51.22 trillion. So freaking awesome there, because then that'll be multiplied a couple times to get the wall regen with the sharp fortitude and the wall regen. So the higher this gets, the better. I want to say, what were we at, like 980 billion base stat? We'll see once this run ends. Defense 98%, defense absolute 464 million. I guess I'm supposed to work on that if I'm going to join the defense guys club. Thorns 117. We're just doing a quick read over everything. Well, not everything, but those few stats that are more important. Let's see. Coin kill bonus. It bounces around because of the black hole digester. The highest I've watched it hit was 117. So I was like, that's pretty cool. And went off during a black hole or a GT too. So that was awesome. Like right now we're at 82, 63. It jumps around, but I saw it at 117 once. So that was awesome. Free ups are 123.82 for free attack, 121 defense, 122 for utility. So both of those are, all three of mine are well over the where you need to be in the good range. I heard people say you need to be around 110. Well, shoot, we're good. I might keep putting points in the free ups too, because that's just more money. It's more money. Attack skips at 48 for 16, and then 43.68 for health. That's with the sub mods, which is not a good, no good substats on my digester yet. It's only a legendary attack skip. I'm gonna re-roll that when it hits 161, which is so close. I know it's not that close, probably what, another couple weeks, but it's close enough that I don't want to spin the shards. Can go a little faster if we smash some of the mods, probably. If we were to do damage during the farm run, we would be hitting 2Q, it says. Is that little Qs? Yeah, 13.4 big Q. For chain lightning, but I don't have chain lightning on. Target priority is reset to leads bosses closest. We're still using the farm cards. Yeah, that's about it. Okay, I will see you guys here when this run ends. And we'll continue with the standard update. Alright, so I'm not sure how long this is going to be, but I'm sure it's going to be a long video. So we're back to the present, I guess you'd say. Hopefully that was cool the whole week. I kind of forgot exactly what was said during every single video, but we're going to quickly run through a brief update here. So as you saw, we are at the big 11Q. I don't think I pushed any more tiers or anything. Yeah, no new milestones, just the big Q. We will look at the relics because that's a big differentiator in a lot of towers. So let's quickly look at that. We'll scroll through here. I hate saying pause it if you want to see, because I know a lot of people are on either it's in their, they're doing something, they're just listening, or they're on their phone, or maybe a TV, and you can't really read it. So I'll read a couple good ones. I'm at 35.5% lab speed bonus from Relics, 8-meter bot range. The big one is the coin bonus, 48% coin bonus. So that's where a lot of differentiators, if you maybe started at a different time and didn't pick up as many relics, you could be at a smaller or higher coin bonus. Because I also did not buy the passes. Coin bonus is pretty big. Excuse me. So keep that in mind when you're comparing with people out there. I got 124 relics collected total. Alright, we're going to jump over to the tournament. We are going into Legends next week. Quick overview of the history, then clicking the wrong things. Okay, history. If you did not skip to the end, we went through 2 champion leagues. That one was not good. We got our second one here at 17-15 waves, ranked 6. We had a bunch of good guys in that one, so it was just kind of a loaded bracket. And then I got rank 2 back at 1678. So I'm feel like I'm still fairly comfortably going through the top 4 of champs. This is just a bad bracket, so it really depends how the bracket looks. I still need to get stronger, so that doesn't happen anymore. No more bad brackets. We need to be staying in the bounce mode where I only go into champs and then back to legends. And eventually we need to be staying in Legends, but we're getting a little closer. We'll get to there. I think it was Chazad was saying to me that in some of his tournaments, like this 395 and this 355 would have just barely squeezed in on his brackets. So that's kind of encouraging. Was not enough. Yeah, 25 when my bracket and 27 that one. So we're going to slip in one day and get a 24 and not fall out of there. The event, here's where we're at. I'm going to do these right after I record this video, so they'll be done. This is going to be a quick, easy one. I'll throw on, mod, get that one done, and then bought out the stone and all the stuff. Oh, we are at duration 29.5. It's still going up due to the labbing and 4.20 bonus. So we're going to keep expanding on those for a bit. I really want to get Flamebot unlocked, but I know until you put some investment in the cooldown and the range, it's not going to be worth it. So not stressing on that. On the guild, we have new season coming up. We have one spot open. I did make room with one person that's been about a month away and they haven't replied in Discord. So if you see the QEFZ37, go ahead and join if there's still room. I might make one more slot here with Turtle because he's been habitually AFK multiple weeks at a time and then comes back and then weeks again. So this guy here, Cal or whatever, first time AFK. I've not seen him actually go AFK before, so I'll give him some time and some slack. Same with Fantastic Z, very rare he's AFK. Just really fapping. Tortle has been a habitual AFK guy. If you're out there, if so, check in. There might be some room. Comment if please don't leave your guild to just join without reaching out first. You can check us out in the Discord. Just make sure there's room. But if you're not in a guild and looking, give it a shot. We've not missed any of these boxes since we started, but I want to make sure we don't start. So I need to clean this up a little bit down here. Berline came back and got some boxes here, but he said he might be leaving too and retiring. He's very busy. So there may be more slots soon. Summon is at, I think I already showed this earlier, 104. A couple more clicks, we're going to be at 100. And then I'll put some more duration. That is cool. Fetch. Not touching fetch right now. I think mine's pretty good spot. 80 seconds, 38 find, and 20 double find %. And of course we bought out all the stuff. So looking forward to the new season this afternoon. I'm not gonna wait and check it out in 8 hours. We're gonna get this video done and put up because I need to, get on with my weekend. Nothing bought out in attack or defense or utility upgrades for a while, not this week. But if you saw, there was some movement on what I buy. I think it was a little attack. Yeah, I bought a click of each of those in attack earlier this week, and the attack speed and for enhancements. And then we did a little bit more health and regen to 166, health at 163, and wall health plus at 163. I think we're going to do another click in regen right now. Bam, look at that. Let's do one more click in regen, I think. I really need regen to be amazing. Okay. And then now after that, because that's going to help in farming a little bit too, but after that, we got to go back into utility. So we're going to save up and get another click in cash soon, but it's half a trillion, or half a, it's 500 trillion, half a Q, so I'm not thrilled on that just yet. Cell bonus is at 131. That is helping get the cells to 4xing still, even with Black Hole Digester. It's been awesome. That helped a lot because switching out G Comp to Black Hole Digester was not good on the cell front. Free ups is 117. I think that's actually where the next money is going. When I get enough coin, we're going to buy another free up plus. Because we're still using Black Hole Digester right now. Or maybe I won't get that, and we're going to go with level skips. Either way, we're going to be cooking in enhancements, utilities here. A couple clicks into that before we go back to the defense. Nothing on the ultimate weapons was done. We're still looking at cooldowns 100, 150 for the big boys. And I think I did a bonus earlier. I'm going to work on a bonus substat, so I'm not going to put another click in that right now. I got 589 stones. We're going to likely go for inner landmines. I'm kind of on the fence for package chance, but we're probably going for inner landmines. As I was mentioning, package chance here, it's over here. That would require me to use it for Black Hole Digester though, so I'm not thrilled for that. Cash bonus is also another one, but again, I'm not thrilled about using it in farming. I don't use this in farming right now, so I don't want to throw that on. No, I need another slot. But before I get another slot, we got to get some more mods. I want to round out my good mods. But as you saw this week, we did make some progress on the polls. We got Galaxy Compressor to Ancestral, and we got not the negative mass, the space displacer. So that's cool. We're gonna use him when he gets into inner landmine build later. No real changes on the module front right now. Oh, can I level this one? Not yet. 100. So this is where I'm on the fence. If I get recovery package chance, it'll help push this into 161. But once I get to 161 to 201, I mean, yeah, it's going to be awesome. I need to get there, but these are the stats that I really need, like 6 of them. After I get these 6, I don't know. I'm not stressing for the other ones yet. So I might just want to continue getting, I'm going to go with inner landmines, I think. But recovery package chance is definitely on the horizon, because I know I'm going to need to get to 201. Labs, we are still labbing the Golden Bot Duration, which is at level 9 right now. That's probably probably going to go max. Every time this is going up, like it just feels like it's helping. I'm also incrementally adding, coin plus and free up duration, or free up. Everything's helping gain coins. Oh, as you saw in the battle history throughout the week. Oh, I didn't show the very last one. Before we go into the lab, 1597. Okay, so we will go back to lab, but we're gonna look at the run tracker at the end. Whoops. So what was the other thing? Health regens at 95, almost 96. That's gonna be max soon. Can't wait. I put wall regen back on during the last tournament. if you watched that last tournament, it was brutally slow going. What was it, like 75 waves? I made it with barely region. Like I was not. I'm not getting one shot or nothing. Not in a tournament. Like nothing's even remotely capable to do that kind of damage to me at this point. Like even, it's just slow going damage when I have 3Q life. Now when I get to Legends, it'll be a little different, I'm sure, but the region's still helpful. So I am going crazy on regen right now because I'm an EHP build, and I don't really see anybody else that's making videos that's quite as far as I am, I don't think, in regen and wall build and EHP. Most people making videos seem to be doing glass cannon build at this stage, or some kind of hybrid, and they don't have their EHP labs quite as high. So it's kind of interesting to keep pushing that just to be a little different and hopefully show a little different side of things, because everyone's doing the same thing-ish. Isn't that interesting, right? So I'm not full. I don't know if I'm gonna unlock all the masteries to go full EHP, but fortifications at 51, almost 52. That's probably going to max. I'll leave that on. HP is still important, but I took off regular HP. Shatter Shards is over halfway. We need about 11 days, and then I'll be able to shatter all the mods I have, which should help push me to 161, I think. I'm stacking up a lot of epics to shatter. Double Death Ray has not been worked on yet, but I am going to get that one day just for fun still. It is on my favorites. Lab coin discount though is important. That's going to be going soon, as soon as some of these regen and health and stuff's out of the way. Shockwave size is on the horizon. Golden bot duration, probably going to leave that going for my last econ lab to max out. Range is on the favorites, so I can switch it quickly. I want to recharge demon mode, get that down farther. Utility discount is going to be something I need to work on to, when I do respec the workshop, it'll let me get a lot more level skips out of the value for the coin. Second wind recharge is also important. I need to get that going. Get that down to really low. There's some strategies, especially if I stick in the EHP build, there's some different strategies you can do late in game with that, so we'll see. Wave required, I want to get to 21. That's the spot I want to get there. And we're going to scroll through these. I'm going to read some of them because, as I mentioned, I know a lot of people like me, when I'm listening to people's videos, it's often in my pocket and I'm not watching the screen. So I'll read some of the important ones. But if you're interested in what is in each category, you'll have to squint at your TV or pause it. Main research we're going through now. Under attack, I'm at 67 damage. I stopped at 67 crit factor. I know, sorry guys that like to see round hole numbers, like 70 is where I should have stopped, but I had to get back to my EHP. But I'm gonna get back on this again. So this is I want to get it to 80. So anyway, damage was 67, crit factor 67, attack speed is maximum. Super crit and super crit chance are still 10. Health 78. Health regen again 95. Defense absolute 17. I need to get that up to 50, they said, so I can join the club. Defense percent's only 23. Wall health is max. Rebuild 10. Regen 25. Thorns 14. I'd like to get wall thorns up to max. Wall invincibility is 5. Fortification 51, again going to max. Under utility, we are max coin kill bonus. I think that's really the only thing that's cool in there. Ultimate weapons, of course, we're max all the golden tower, max all the death wave bonuses and shock and all the good stuff for black hole and anything coin related for them. Second wind blast is max. Orb adjuster, extra shields maxed. Recharge nuke, I have 1,000 still. I'm gonna leave that there for a bit. perks. In the perk category, 5 bans and 10 auto picks. I wanted to get another ban, I think, but it's 20 days. I know that's 4 times with what, 5 days, but still. Another ban would be nice just to filter out stuff. As I'm starting to get into the higher tiers, it would be nice to filter out a lot of the garbage that I don't really care about so I can get the good perks earlier, so they matter. In the bots, we're working on the bot. Up top, enemies, nothing done in the enemies. Modules, of course, everything module related is maxed that I could for the drop stuff, except for coin cost, shatter shards, working on that, and then the bans. I need to get around to the bans, but I'll definitely do them before 201. Alright, well, there's a deep dive into everything we've done so far this week. I don't think I missed anything else. Oh, we gotta go to the run tracker. Yeah, let's go check that out. Alright, so we're in the run tracker data. Here's last week where I had the left chain lightning on, and it kind of messed with the cells per hour and the coin per hour back then. 11. So then I took chain lightning back off, and my cells went, or coins went back up. Cells went back up. That was on tier 12. Here's that G-comp run I did in the middle of the week, where I just wanted to see what it did. The 9.27. The cells went up, of course. It was nice, but it didn't go up as much as I thought because I put a few points into cell bonus, which was crazy. Didn't go up that much. And then we went back to regular black hole digester, hit 14.25 there on the second. We started hitting 15.19 trillion on the fourth. It was the continued, I think I might have done, I don't know, you guys, we were watching the video, but I think I did what? A click into cell bonus, and a coin bonus, and I know a lot was in the free up bonus, or not free up. Free up, is it bonus? Yeah, whatever the enhancement is for free up's called. So I know I did those and incrementally just climbed into the 15 trillions per hour. So we almost broke 16 in that last run. So we'll be cooking. We're cooking. 12s are very comfortable. I don't like running 13s because of the cell loss. And, well, maybe the coin loss too. I haven't done an 11 in a while, right? Let's see. When's the last time we did an 11? 11 sucked. Yeah, here it is. 15, almost 16 hours. Ugh. And if even for back then, like, it was just on par, which I guess is fine, but we could try another 11 if I have to. So far, I haven't had to, and I only would do it if the timing just caused it to mess up where I'll be sleeping in the middle of the night when the run ends. But lately, I've had run-ins very shortly before I wake up, and sometimes I toss and turn in the middle of the night and wake up, so if I see the screen's off, I'll just go and restart it, which is what I've been doing this last week. Gains have been good, so I'm going to continue doing 12s, and then we'll try a 13 again. And when was the last time? That was on the 3rd, so it's been about 4 days now. 13s need to get up a little bit more in the waves before I'll be more lucrative, having some hiccups. Alright, well, here's where the tracking data was at for the week. If you're interested, we'll get back to the wrap-up. I should make notes, because I know I'm forgetting something I wanted to mention in the video, but I also don't want this to take all day, so I'm not going to spend all day thinking about what it is right now. So we are back in the tower, and if you liked if you like that video style, leave a comment. Again, I just want to know, is it annoying? You don't like it? The video is too long? You want to see more like that? I can maybe make a different video. I do like an update video regular, and then I can also make a separate video that is just, hey, here's what we did all week as a play-by-play, like you're there with me, maybe, if you're interested in that. I don't know, so leave some comments on that. What do you like? Either way, there's a Discord link in the below if you want to join the adventure throughout the week. Also, thumbs up if you like the video, and subscribe if you're still here and you have watched this far and you're not subscribed. You should be. But I'll see you next week. You guys keep it up, and I'll see you in the comments. Take it easy. Peace.